CRA.
Within the midst of war and anarchy, a few selected soldiers will have the chance to rise to the occasion. Though there will be plenty of sleepless nights, few will thrive in the face of adversity and anguish. In this cold, cold world, many will try, but there only can be one winter soldier.
Everybody, man, Tone Bro checking in, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here right now. Give a round of applause. The Winter Soldier, what's up, y'all? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep everything going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass my man to Lucic and announce the next battle. Let's go.
Hey, we right into it, y'all. Battle to the left.
YODA gang, Blue Strip Benji. Shout out Big Phones too, man.
Artist to the right.
Pretty good.
Alright.
Call it. Alright, Tails. Alright.
Everything good?
Alright, Tails.
Hey yo, it's pretty good. Meet me in the flesh. Footage will never do me justice. Like BMF, are y'all not entertained? Or gun pun to death. I'm one of the few battle rappers who ain't scared to be himself.
Right.
You change your name from Benji Moolah to Blue Strip Benji. Boy, I should rob your broke ass. When I do, the first thing I want you to sell is your notepads. Pretty good, always been smoking. So today I'm gonna slow drag, cause this body catching is sure-handed. It's Chris Carter with the toe drag. I got so mad. Even giving your battles a view. Nigga was clutter rapping in a 6-inch voice. But now Benji gon' know. Being a made man is as likely as Benzino signing M and Royce. But since everything cash with you, it's gonna feel like an extortion in the long run. Or bankrupt on Wheel of Fortune. Cause money picked the wrong one. I don't care if your best round iconic is Jaden Smith. I'm Debo and Benjamin versus like Puff did Jadakiss. 3 rounds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Scoop, you should be ashamed of this. Why the fuck my name on the card so far from the main event? But my first reason of many to explain Benji, two names. We should have never crossed paths, like ladder lace shoestrings. No question, like Reeboks. He's a biatch that ain't your style. It's Loaded Lux and B-Dots. Go get your best friend and his best friend. I need 3 ops and y'all can watch me in the mall like a kiosk. You ain't even respected in Salisbury. But your father is. Now I can admire that, cause my sons look at me through that lens. So to get this win, I ain't gotta fake hit the water. Was on Blue Strip, selling grams of wax and half a quarter. If your father was King Richard, he had 2 out of 5 successful daughters. But you I said to get this win, I ain't gotta fake hit the water. Was on Blue Strip, selling grams of wax and half a quarters. If your father was King Richard, he had 2 out of 5 successful daughters. But you still be that apple that fell far from the tree with no supporters. I lay it down anywhere like a hoarder. Been killing since Russell's first date with Kimora. You know it's sorta like them memes where you gotta pick 1 out of 4 things. That's how you should feel about your rounds. First, second, and third guessing. When what you choose to die for ain't enough. Learn lesson, thinking he gon' put a scratch on my record. This style I perfected. I'm better by a mile in millimeters. How I strip gon' measure the my metrics. Without going Buenos Noches, nerves on Scully. Let me see some fucking roaches. Swing left, swing right, he be under hypnosis. Call him twice, cause he ain't cover one like Jonathan Joseph. What? Boy, I'm about to bring growing pains to you and the whole Yoda gang. To go on train. Where I'm from, act like you know the name. Oxford, nigga.
Yeah. Alright.
I said Blue Strip verse pretty good. No need to let y'all minds wander. Scoop wide and Benji the clean. And your dumb ass had no idea on how to money launder. Knowledge and bug even knew for you, Benji, with life limits. And I hope this shit resonate too. In good spirit. Death, the only understanding. Bullet shot through one accord. We in good standing. If that's not good enough, 556 by a dresser. In other words, we using sticks for good measure. Just misunderstood. Times was hard. Back in hoods, hitting dice games. I made everybody work together for the common good. And niggas never need a reason to. I'm a veteran now, overqualified for the Winter Soldier title. This shit only seasonal. What excuse has been feasible? It's always uncomfortable when you take the next step. That's why your slogan bothers me when you say you comfortable being yourself. I'm pursuing bags, willing confinement. I keep my space limited through sales with a time with. Just giving y'all a double on how steering drugs break moral alignments. There's no more fucking up the assignment. I've been down to smack a couple, nigga. Rock with caution. There's one element of life, keep a carbon. Stick up, solid options, 3K for an address. We called your partners. Niggas getting managed from within. We aligning chakras. Went from the boulevard to smoking boulevards. Basically cut that shit before it smoked like new cigars. Pain is constant. We hitting close to a home like every day. Things still want plays. No upgrades, no games to be played. I get this H talk from Izzo. What more can I say? This volume 1 of a prophecy, and I'm 2 seasons so much. This y'all binge watching me. Now it was Big Foes, but now it's Yoda intact. It's no thought you leaving Earth if I don't get a space to react. Time, nigga.
Alright. Y'all give it up.
Hey yo!
Top of round 2, what up?
Boy, I used to rap intricate just like you. But see, most of the fans didn't comprehend they. See, been there, I done that. You in the dojo with a sensei. Boys in my hood would've hit Ricky and then hit Trey. You got nice. Boys in my hood would've hit Ricky and then hit Trey. You got nice skills, but not enough of the right field to play Roberto Clemente, the extent they go to, act like your words is biblical. Conversing them converses, you not at all convincible. I knew about Louisvilles and 45s way before Spider Mitchell knew. Next time your name on a flyer, gonna be a candlelight visual, evidence inadmissible. Nothing to prove, segregated school, you getting beat by the principals. Been so long ago, I was running with syllables. The day you can beat me, light bulbs will be fixable. This was the worst idea. idea. Like a car that's invisible, been through it all the way. Habitual criminals, I knock both eyes out of an imbecile. If he ain't pronounced dead, you can still pronounce imbecile. I'm a bitch. And you know what rhymes with blue strip Benji?
What?
Even his new drip dingy. First bull, you rap with a face mask, a do-rag, and a bandana on around your neck. Wearing extra shit. He's Santana at the Locks vs. Dipset. No need to outfit check. Cause looking in the mirror after this, gonna be the hardest part. The girl probably leave you for a man who's tall and dark. Now, I'm not Cupid, but I aim that right at your heart, cause you stupid. Coming to play fight with Marcus Smart. Nigga, if you read the tea leaves, they'll tell you G League. How you name yourself after a $100 bill? Then ask your girl to go half on utilities. Or tell Dino that he barely got a place to live. Boy, stop it. You got more nerve than a dry socket. I watched it. When Earthquake told this nigga he was gonna need a gun bigger than Precious jeans. Hell no, just niggas behind him doing some of the worst gassing that I ever seen. Only for you to still choke and lose. In a third round, that was his worst. How come this great debater can play equator and wrap circles around Earth? Or how you say it? I be mad at myself if I let it be this close. No, you should be mad at yourself because you look like Chris Stokes. And to beat me, you need a lot more than slick quotes. You gotta sell it like Carnival cruise ship boats. I took notes to how you talk tough to old man Tone on the internet. Cause he half preacher and you know it's safe. If y'all ain't see it, somebody put hands on a nigga and ended up with a broken face. Nigga, try me. Ain't no clip going viral. They gonna destroy the tape. Cause when they YouTube this money and violence, it ain't gonna correlate. The whole rapport is fake. Your whole rapport is fake. So it's more growing pains to you in the whole Yoda game. To go, I'm trained. Where I'm from, act like you know the name. Oxford, nigga.
Now let him go. I said we got 8 years of being complacent versus the new breaking containment. Just remember, it's 2 fucking off the wall dominatrix. Now last time Juice almost fucked up the hype and noise. Today, no let my hand off the gas in the end. I'm not Lawrence Fishburne and Biker Boys. I could give a fuck about son winning. Lives ended, Glocks, pumps, slugs. Why would I lie? Y'all all pray to me. I need everybody face to a rug. Just follow all conditions. We treating home invasions like civil cases. Yeah, everybody in disposition. Is blue strip involved? Is blue strip involved? My niggas gon' never mind the law. I mean kidnapping bitches. Idris, Hobbs, and Shaw had me feeling negative. Cyrus repetitive. I make my run out the back of the house. Just make good on the negative. We had to balance it out. And to save all reasonable doubt, y'all know the first blueprint to being a vulture is 8 years of being only pretty good to a culture. I'm inclined. If we both sharks, then I'm really beaming, jumping over the lines. It's quite frank who sank and what niggas can point you to where the snowfall. I see it straight. I was thinking more fiends and seeing 12 play hero in some fates. Needless to say, I was dodging everything said in vain. You've been spoon-fed, and I don't give fire to it. When I was down bad, the product I gave out was mixed with lighter fluid. And boy, you never saw the half. Anybody that saw the field saw the half like not another team movie. And I can talk this shit cause I amassed plenty. Remember spending my last 20 when niggas had 20s. That's why being up feels so good now. I don't mind taking no risks cause I stacked enough money to bond out, patiently waiting. And this is a pretty good situation to find out. Been on the money train since we were sophomores. Known for doubling 5 to 10s, throwing rock up like, do you want an encore, job corps? I could put you in the field right after class, rocking plastic. There's gravel in a bag. And I quit saying fast, sinking for my own decisions. You wouldn't understand the pain. Running behind the shame like Jada Pinkett. It was down fire escapes we had. It was down fire escapes when 12 was chasing us. When the neighbors asked about the aroma, we should have known to switch it up. Time.
We were supposed to battle on the 35 card.
Right.
But none booked me versus Danny Miles, so I postponed. Then Danny counseled on me the day before. And until today, it was for reasons unbeknown. Now don't think cause I bigged them up, I won't smack your goddamn daddy and Uncle Jerome. Old folks say been smelling himself when there's just my cologne. See, they might believe you, but I know you putting on a front. Before you joined the army, this winter soldier ain't had a heart to throw a punch. Yeah, he was dollar bill in the trunk, and you still pussy. And you still pussy. Junior bachelor party. I don't play squid games. I don't play squid games. So miss me with all that calamari. I know y'all getting bored. Bobby Brown. Or him holistic talking as if he Kwame Brown. You ain't Michael Dyson, nigga. Calm it down. For I had you Michael Tyson, and for your mouthpiece you have to feel around. You ain't even getting still around. You getting knocked out like a light, like any lightweight fighter would have. Roy Jones versus Tarver, they don't hype you up to fight at a weight you shouldn't have. But when the Ginsu's against you, it delivers sharp force. Kayakers will find your body in River Park North. Of course, I ain't need this battle. Just wanted to come to Greenville, North Carolina. When he lead this battle, he won't want to be seen still in North Carolina. See, money, I don't respect you. Should pocket check you. Your life up for grabs. And I'm a Trayvon Diggs intercept you. It ain't what you say, it's how you. I'm lying, in your case it is. This whole room seen all you have. Like orphanage kids. Before T-Guns, I hadn't battled in 3 years, but been doing it for 15, so it feels routine. I dropped a couple of projects. The Modest Approach 2 and 3 got a few streams, but y'all already know that. If you follow the author like Hoop Dreams, who else seen more bodies in the triangle than Wake Med? Back when CPBL was learning to walk on J legs, you should have asked him about me and Rucker Ruckus, BCBL accomplishments. He'll tell you how I mark a blue strip out for looking counterfeit. Oh, you proud to spit. Oh, you proud to spit to your highness and exchange lines in the same presence. I was high for this, so he died on good time. James Evans. You don't get it, like deposits. These pictures I paint develop on film. It feel nostalgic. That's why I leave y'all niggas with the headlights and the deer look. Cause I'm more superlative, got the best personality this year book. Our precision's different. I make you look insufficient. I've been nice since high definition was called 3 dimensions. The scorecard irrelevant when you getting beat by submission. And ain't no coming back. This ain't a Josh Gordon 3-week suspension. You better be smart with an instrument like Lisa Simpson. Or they gonna have to tell your story in third person like Peter Griffin. Next time you Google it, tell them about pain.
I said, hey! DG, what up? I see you. I said, if this my closing verse to the people, it's Blue Strip Benji. The love for me to root to all evil. Now let's switch lanes. The lack of me make the situation change. You was sent to fold Benji, but you crashing cause it's plain. Even told him to keep his eye on Benji. It's the Illuminati way. This conspiracy, all in play. I'm tired. I've been frank. It's Blue Strip running high. Celtic pride. I'm about to take my stab at the truth or rifles. Before a casket, a real 21 gun salute. Now surrender. My shooters giving race for houses. They home lenders, block vendors, a 9-dump. Till he look at his hove in the face, he a locks member, his top lift up. Then I circle the body, it's a bar mitzvah, and shit scary. Jim Carrey, I just remember my bitch barking while I was putting the mask on and transformed. You gave me PG as an adversary, hoping it was one way when he took flight, but a round trip on the itinerary. I couldn't comply with the plug when he told me what I deserved. trying to control Benji supply, he the Federal Reserve. I let it brew. PG, everybody wanting the same when I see it through. They had to take they leap with a bird to score two. I'm a different market to target. If I say the reward 12,000 for you, that's just promo for how I market my targets. They be in and out solid, carrying out the silence. It's best to strategize and plan. You can be the hero. I just love robbing, like Blank Man. I learned real lessons from every funeral in the hood. Being pallbearers made me get my life together. But I see no harm in them uplifting good. It was shout out big foes, nigga, but Yoda intact. It's no thought you leaving Earth if I don't get a space to react. Yoda.
All right.